So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely.
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
And the match day noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
And this is now today's lineup.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
And that gets things running. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected. Adams. Now Ødegaard. And it's Salah. He's looking to set free a runner. He's got tall. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what a mistake! That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. De Bruyne, lobbed in behind. Defending of the desperate variety. Ødegaard makes the interception. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Can he get it through? Well, that looks a cracking ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. There will be a throw-in. Oh, terrible pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That is good alertness. Grant. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne. Now the finish! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Gyökeres. Might be danger here. Rodri. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's lost his man here. And he's there to belt it away. Still goalless. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that could set him on his way. Can he finish? It's out for a goal kick. Just eases him off the ball. Ødegaard, and here's the chance to counter. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that, and the shot! And he's done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Number 19.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Grant. He's had it taken off him. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. 15 minutes till half-time. Ødegaard. Ødegaard! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's beaten the last man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Perez.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Grant. Nice interception, well timed. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That is chance! Oh, taken with style! They have hauled themselves right back into it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Number 31.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Tries a shot! What a wonderful goal!
The goal scorer after 43 minutes is number 18, Gyökeres. Gyökeres. Gyökeres.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Grant. Great hit! That's another
Only
chance!
3 minutes at a time.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
He rises! Harmlessly behind.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Odegaard. Mohamed Salah. Could be danger here. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline, 2-1.
And please welcome our lads to the
No,
field.
well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Well, it's been an enthralling game so far, this meeting of regular rivals. High intensity, high in passion. Tough game for the officials to this point, but that is unlikely to change. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, played right into his path. Lovely bit of skill. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Coming on the
West
field,
Bromwich trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one shot at goal! He has done it! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Number 18, Gyökeres. Gyökeres. Gyökeres.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Oh, outsmarting him this time. De Bruyne. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Wilshere. Mohamed Salah. He's found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is through here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, De Bruyne. Number 16, Rodri.
White is
field,
one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Palmer.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Number 22, Fernandez. Substitution in progress.
Now it's Diangana. Real chance here, and the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitutions taking place.
And now they can spring out of defence. Mohamed Salah going face-to-face with his great rival. White tries a cross. No, that's not going to find its target.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's got away. Now it's Swift.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
That's very neat. That's good defending. Defending in numbers. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Foden to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Coming on the field is number 8, Phil Foden.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this.
Great chance! They are rampant! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Van de Ven. And it's Perez.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It'll be a throw-in. Turns back here, probably the best option. Palmer. Diangana.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Diangana. Oh, look at the space here. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
One back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Diangana. Diangana stood his ground strongly. And the flag has stayed down. Big chance! Oh, he's been... And one more try! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is the last effort of the game. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Join me in wishing all the best for
And
members
with that, it's
of
time
our
for me to
fan
thank
club
Jim Beglin
celebrating their
and to wish you a very good evening.